New best shoe pie. New best shoe pie. New best shoe pie. New best shoe pie. Nigga, new best shoe pie. It's the new best shoe pie. New best shoe pie. It's the new best shoe pie. New best shoe pie. New best shoe pie. It's the new best shoe pie. 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 And sometimes I talk about clothes. It's the new best shoe pie. 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 Clearly. New best shoe pie. 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 New best shoe pie.
New best shoe pod. New best shoe pod. How you doing, Brian?
Shit, my AirPods. I'm doing good.
Oh, you gonna put your earbuds? Okay, wait.
I'm the world.
No, you're great. You're great. All right, how you doing? Another episode of The Lovely. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Start with the top. We're not starting there. We're starting here. What the fuck is this? Is this like a Travis? Is Travis wearing this?
I think Travis is wearing this. It looks cool. It's a Jordan 1. It's a low. It's a fragment.
Okay. I mean, okay. I don't know what I don't really know. I just feel like we should talk about the fact this exists. But I mean, like, how many of these can he do? If he dropped like 4 colorways the same day, would they all sell out?
Probably. But you got to think about it. It's a fragment, though. Like, what does that stick out to you? Or how does that stick out to you? Like, fragment. Like, does it do anything for you?
No, unfortunately. Unfortunately. It's just a colorway to me. I mean, like, because like I grew up as a Knicks fan. If we're gonna get into like basketball or why about Jordan for real, I grew up as a Knicks fan, and I also grew up like as a contrarian myself. So I would always be like, and that's why I was a Knicks fan in general because they would lose, So I would just be like, yeah, I'm fans of these guys because they lose all the time. But like Spreewell's cool, or whoever else. Like they'd always have like a really cool star, like Stephon Marbury or some weird person. But then it'd be like, no, I don't like. And even when I was young, I was like a Phoenix Suns fan for some reason. But like the point is, like I was always like, I was never against Jordan. Like I watched a documentary and I'm like, that's probably the coolest winner. Like he's one of the coolest winners out. Like I do fuck with him as a winner. But I just don't have any attachment to like when did he wear a fragment?
When did Jordan wear a fragment?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! I mean, I don't know when we first started collabing with Fragment, but I know. Damn, I forgot the guy's name who's like the owner and like the guy who creates the shit. But he's some Japanese dude, and he's like, I don't know, it's the name. I guess he much in like the streetwear culture that now he can just kind of put his logo on anything and just make it. It adds to it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm,
like,
mm-hmm.
So.
I mean,
to me, fragment ones, like not these ones, but like the white with the black and the basically like black toe, but with blue where the red is. The fragment ones, like those are like one of my grails. Like that's like my favorite one. So I mean, right next to the Chicago, of course. But I don't know. I don't for these. I think it's a little. I don't know. I just feel like all the hype is just it's just hype now, man. I feel like it's not organic. I feel like it's not like it's needed.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm
It's
saying.
just
I'm
doing
like,
it.
if blue was like a cool like a color, you know how like colors come and go. You know, like every year, like colors kind of come and go. Like, you know, like some years people will be wearing a lot of brown, and then the next year people like this year a lot of people are wearing pink. You know, I've noticed a lot more pink is popping. Like a lot of brands are coming with like pink colors and stuff. But it's just like it's not even the year for blue. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not even like it just doesn't even matter. It feels like a cop. You know, it doesn't it doesn't feel
Yeah,
like an actual police officer. So it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? I'm
yeah,
just thinking
nah,
like you said, it's just like man, it's just like it's like the train of high. I hate that we start. I hate that I had to start here bashing Jordan,
for
but
oh,
like
shout outs to
immediately.
Jordan. Shout outs to Jordan,
Yeah,
man.
like I
But
think
just
Jordan's the shit. Like I think that everything that everybody hates about him, like how he's cold and you know like mean and stuff, that's the coolest stuff in the world. Like that's why I'm a fan of Jordan. But that's not that doesn't make me a fan of, you know what I'm saying? Like that just makes me a fan of who he is. Like, you know what I'm saying?
no, yeah, that. Yeah, all right. I mean, for the most part, is this a skip for you?
Yeah, no, I don't have a reason. I don't have an interest in any Travis Scott one. I'm sorry.
If I can get him, don't get me wrong. If I can get him, I'll definitely cop. I'll definitely wear him. But I
Yeah,
know
I
I'm not
think
gonna get it.
to be
This is for
completely
the
honest,
box.
this is probably the best Travis Scott one I've seen so far, actually. You know, even though I just said all that shit, this is probably the best one I've seen so far.
You like these over the brown reverse check ones?
Yeah, like that's like that's like when that shoe came out, I felt like 30 people had asked to do that already, and they just let Travis Scott do it. And then he was like, "Okay, now I'll just make the weirdest, like the not a great colorway, to be honest. I'm not gonna say it's like a bad colorway, but it's just not a great one. You know, it's just not like it doesn't make me feel special, like to wear a brown and black shoe.
You're not a fan of brown shoes like that?
I mean,
Suede
I
brown
am.
shoes?
I'd be a fan of an all brown shoe or an all black shoe. And I'm not one of those people who's like, you can't wear brown with black. You know, I love to break the rules and shit. But that's what I mean. That shoe just doesn't give me like any excitement. You know, it doesn't make me like when I see it, like I don't care what anybody says. Like rubber dunks, when I see them, I like notice things about them. I'm like, oh, this is cool. You know, like it's got something to it. Like, you know, it like looks mechanical. Like it looks like they did stuff. Uh,
Yeah,
with
yeah.
with the Travis one, it's just like flip that around. They'll love that. You know, and I was just like, I just feel like he got you. You know, like he's just like got your ass because it was like it seems as if he even got himself like a, how do I say, like a leisure, like a calm shoe. Like he got it for himself to be like chilling. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
He didn't make it for it to be like an off white or like a real flashy shoe. But people wear it like it's the flashiest shoe. You get what I'm saying?
It's expensive, man. It's
Yeah, the
expensive.
only reason it's flashy is because you know how much it costs, but it's not actually flashy. You get what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Even his
But I
dunk
got
is more flashy. But go ahead.
yeah, his dunk is fire. I was gonna say, I just like what he's done with the color. I mean, brown is in, right? Air Earth tone's been in, like, since what, Easy, season one.
Yeah.
His like, but I don't know. I just like what he did with, like, I feel like there's been a lot of brown shoes more, since Travis dropped, and
Yeah.
I guess it made it more like official. Like that was like official stamp. It's been happening, but it's like, okay, Brown is in. Brown is cool. Like,
Yeah, he did. He
and it's
definitely did make it actually cool. Don't get me wrong, the wheats were, they'd always drop the wheat forces, every couple
yeah,
years.
yeah, yeah.
But I get what you're saying. He made it a lot more like everybody would fuck with it, I agree with that.
Hmm.
I'm not mad at it. All right,
Yeah.
next. We got a lot to do today. On to the next. Yay or nay? I mean, like,
Okay.
long story short.
Do you know any story behind these at all?
I don't, honestly. That's funny.
Okay.
I just thought that myself. What are they called? Lemon drops or like lemon dunks? We got to go
I
find
think
them.
so. It's not an SB either, right?
It doesn't appear. Appears to, yeah, it's not an SB. It's just a dunk.
So they did bring the fat tongues back. I haven't bought any 2019, 2020 dunks, SB dunks at all. So they did bring back the tongues. Like all of them are fat tongues again.
Wait, what do you mean? Those aren't SBs.
No, I know, but you pointed at the tongue. You like, yeah, not
But that's
SB.
what.
Is it
Isn't
because
that
of the tag?
Yeah, isn't that how you
Well,
know the
yeah,
difference?
but they made like there was a certain time where they were making, and I mean it might not be now, but I might be getting them mixed up. But like sorry, they used to make the tongues. It would be SB, but it would make the tongues like slimmer. So I don't know. I don't know if they're still doing that. I think there was a time. I don't know if it was like around the blue boxes or I'm not sure.
Right
But
here, Sneaker News says it's a woman's exclusive dunk low. No, nothing about SB. Just lemon drop dunk low. I clicked the link.
Cool.
I guess it's gone. You know, because like we've these are a lot of these are from about a week ago. We did skip an episode, guys. We don't have to address it, but yes, skip an episode. You guys will know that. You obviously know that. But so these are from like a while ago. Post is gone. You know, I don't even want to like. We get it. Dunks come and go. In fact, honestly, let's skip around really quick because there's something I really want you to address. Like I really want your opinion on this really quickly. And we'll because I couldn't pull it up. Like I couldn't, you know, like certain we're here in the DMs. You get that? You get what that video means?
I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't even see that shit.
Well, they'll see it on the fucking shit. You're the only one who records on the phone. I can't help you for that. But the point is, it's a video about bots, and basically, it's kids on TikTok bragging about having bots, and saying nobody's getting those dunks tomorrow, because he's getting them. How does that make you feel?
I mean,
You know,
I mean, it is what I mean. We talk about it all the time about like shoes that we want, but like there's no chance of us getting it because, or at least us getting it for retail. You know, yeah, it's just it is what it is right now. You know, it's.
I mean, the same thing for this. What's up with this Carmine fight that everyone had? Uh-oh, I accidentally went to the whole page. My bad. But you see everybody. Oh yeah, we'll get to that. You see these kids here, right?
Wilding for God.
I told you the same thing. I told you too. Hold on.
Yo, Jamaal.
Hold on, just tune in. I want the people to see this real quick. Ridiculous. Oh, that's not even the crazy video. There's a video of people fighting, you know? Same day, right?
I think so, yeah.
Oh my God.
How do you feel about that?
I feel like, first of all, we said it last week. I don't give a fuck about Carmines. Like, you know, I was like, I don't care. And why are they killing each other? I mean,
yo, we static you, yo.
Okay, give it a second. How about now?
Me. All right, yeah, we're good. Still a little staticky.
Tad bit. Hold on. I mean, I don't really know what to do about it. I'm just like make a break.
Oh, okay.
Like, but
I think you press a button.
no, I just pretended I did. I just kind of was like, hold on. All right, check now. And I just kind of was like, give it a couple seconds. Man, why? Because my friend hit me up. Okay, my friend hit me up the other day, and he said, why are these kids still? Why are they still fighting over sneakers? He was like, is it still that big of a deal? You know? And he was like, I thought that was a couple years ago. He was like, I thought the bubble was over. You know, he's like, I thought it was like a thing of the past. You know, I thought the kid, like, you know, you think that like, you know, maybe around 2016, all the kids started just, you know, you started reselling sneakers hard and shit again. And he was like, why isn't that over yet? Like, wasn't it a trend, you know? And is it a trend? Is it ever going to go away? Because I'm going to tell you the same. I told you the same thing I told him in the DMs, which was blame Offset, right? Offset wants credit for something. He's the reason that fucking everybody's dying over sneakers. And he's the reason that robots make it where nobody can get sneakers, right?
Yo, could you put your volume up a little bit, just a little bit for me?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hold on.
I don't line up because
Hold on.
You know what?
Sorry,
We're probably.
we weren't recording. I'm sorry. Go now. About the video. I'm sorry, we weren't recording for 5 seconds. Now's a great time.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I had stopped recording because I was scared it was gonna start glitching, but no, we're good. Oh, my niggas.
All right, wait. You said we're back on?
Yeah. Headphones. Yeah. Exactly. I heard myself back through. Okay. What I'm saying is, I told him blame Offset. I don't really know who else to blame. Like, he wants all the blame for sneakers being cool, right? No, he's the blame for like mainstream people not being able to like wear sneakers ever again, right?
Yeah.
Because to me, it's like this. It's like Chuck English and Mikey Rocks are doing something, right? Something weird and out of the box, right? Like right now, Chuck English and Mikey Rocks or Chuck English particularly, I think he said he wants 17s, was it 17s or 18s? Like one of the ones that has never been re-released. So wait till they come out. They're gonna get re-released, and then he's gonna wear them, right? And not that many people are gonna be on them, right? But what happens is he wears the shoe, and then people stylists are jocking what he's wearing. You get what I'm saying? So now Offset, all these guys have stylists, and they're jocking what the fuck, and then they go, oh yeah, Chuck English is wearing the 17s. I gotta get my artist some 17s, right? Then they get their artist some 17s. Then the fucking kids on the internet find it. Yeah, then we're fucked forever. Like basically, then nobody gets the shoe because Offset got it, and you know, because he has a stylist, Offset got it, and now you get what I'm saying. So it's like this big cycle. But the fucked up thing that I've been realizing is that like there's levels. Like what if I wanted a 17? You get what I'm saying? What if I want a 17 when it comes out? I'm not gonna get one until after Offset gets it. Then after the robot kids get it. Then after the kids who are ready to fight for it get it. You get what I'm saying? Then the fuck, like, so it's like it's fucked up because the way that they're manufacturing nostalgia, they're manufacturing nostalgia around shoes you don't even have. Like right now, in 10 years, you're gonna look back on the Travis Scott ones like, oh yeah, that was a classic shoe. Did you have that shoe? You know, nobody had this shoe, but everybody's gonna be like, oh, this is such a classic shoe. It was classic because it was hype then. You couldn't get it then. You get what I'm saying? It's like this never-ending cycle of them like tricking you into liking something that you don't even know if you really like.
Oh wow, that was great.
It's like disgusting. It's like they're like, oh yeah, you know, you're gonna like. I wanted 17 because Chuck English said it was a good idea, but if I put on the 17 and I don't like it, then I'm gonna like not continue. I'm not gonna pretend to like it. You know, I'm gonna go. I tried it out because he gave me an idea, and it's like it's just fucked up that we don't get that opportunity anymore. I don't get the opportunity to try on a shoe and decide if I like it. Instead, I have to like negotiate my entire life just to maybe get it. You know what I'm saying? Like you're negotiating your entire. So it's just like, come on, Cletus.
Yeah, I feel you on that, man.
So I mean, with that, I just don't think it'll ever end. I'm sorry, end of my rant is I don't think it'll ever end because there's so many shoes that nobody will get, and they'll still be nostalgic over them. So like it's just like and my friend was like, when will this end? And I was like, never. Essentially, this won't ever end now. So yeah, I'm sorry.
Nah, dude, you made really good points.
Get a little rain.
Dude, this is the volume.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, dude. Is it any way you can like up your volume so then I
No.
can hear you more?
Absolutely
No?
not. That would be
You don't got a mic on you?
That's a no. That I do have a mic. I'm using a microphone. Like, hold on.
God
Hold
damn
on.
it.
Look at this. Look at this. Hello. Can you hear me better?
Yeah, I can.
I know, but I don't want to like be this close the whole time. I mean, I could for a while. I'll be like this for a little while.
The only
But
reason why I'm saying that is because I want to put like for some reason super staticky on these. I don't know if it's because they're dying or not.
Yep, it's because they're dying. I like letting the people in here too. I was gonna stop recording. I was like, nah, let's let them hear this. Let's let them hear this part.
So what
too.
should I do? Should I just leave it like this and let you talk in the mic, or should I just wait until these die?
I would leave it like this, or put yourself in some of these. There you go.
What?
There you go.
I don't even have any
Some
questions.
skull candies. There you go. Or you can put in like a beat.
Hold on. Maybe my girl has some. Hold on.
All right. Well, then I
Hold
will
on, 2
pause
seconds,
the
my
recording
bad.
for this. Okay. We back. Technical difficulties. Technicals, difficulties. But not no more. All right, niggas is fighting. Cool subject, bro. Let's talk about this. Look what I saw in the wild. Can you see that can you see that? Kobe 2s, pink. Have you ever seen some pink Kobe 2s?
Never.
You say no?
Never, yeah, never.
That's the weirdest shoe I've seen in a month. You know me, I just pull up on people. I'm just like I took this picture. I just pull up on people. I'm like, what the fuck are you wearing? And then he's like, I'm like, where'd you get these Kobe's? He's like, I don't know. And I'm like, all right, well, let me take a picture of them. I mean, they're real, right? Like, nobody's got time to fake that. It's a weird ass shoe. Weird ass shoe, man. Never seen it. Like, what is this, a breast cancer shoe or something?
You know, I don't think they were doing that
I
around
don't
this
either.
time, though. Maybe it was like a girl version. It was the girl shoe, the girl colorway of the Kobe too. Girls gotta wear basketball. Girls play basketball too, man.
I saw some De Las as well, but this was just they were in the
Some
wild. Huh? Can you guess what those are? Yeah, what are those? Those are De La Souls.
Yeah, but they're the low ones though, no?
Yeah. So you know me, I'm just like out here taking pictures of people's shoes, and then I asked you this. I don't know what the fuck this shoe is. The fuck that is?
That's Adidas. That's Adidas,
I know,
right?
but what the fuck? The fuck? And why's my man even got on the fucking these fucking pants?
He's gonna put his clothes here right now.
Hell yeah. Just I want to shoes in the wild. You see how I wrote that? Shoes in the wild. I think that's a good subject, a good part of the pod we should focus. We should lean into.
Nice segment, yeah.
Yeah. You sent me these. You fuck with these?
I feel about these. I'm a fan of zippers. I like zippers.
I like them. These are old though, aren't they?
Yeah, those are real old.
Yeah, those are old. They look new.
I seen them. They look really good. I seen Yachty actually with some of these when he did his sneaker closet revealing or whatever.
Oh, did we talk about Yachty's sneaker closet on here?
I think we might have.
I think we might have missed
past
that.
it.
I ain't gonna bash that. Oh yeah, we did. Because I remember being like, he has a lot of expensive shoes that look alike, and I went in on DJ Khaled's and shit. All right. Next, niggas fighting. Pink Kobe's, unknown Nike. Can somebody tell us in the fucking comments what the fuck that is? These are just some cool. Man, I'm pissed. Hold on. It's not like. You see, these are acupuncture slides. I'm just pissed that it's not like coming up the way I want it to. Like, come on up. With the answers. This is a good page. I also just want to shout them out because Obscure Sneakers, I feel like this kind of even brought us together. This page a lot.
Oh yeah.
I'm always like, yeah, I have a lot of love for these guys. But what do you think about these slides? Did you ever read these?
Why not?
Yeah, cool socks and shit. Acupuncture. Yeah, and I feel like we're the obscure sneakers podcast. So it's like let's get into it. Let's talk about these ACGs and how Nike's got Kanye's dick in their mouth. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
You telling me they don't though?
Hey man, I don't know, man. I think
This is
everyone's
this-
working for everyone, man.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I will actually gladly accept that as an answer. Honestly, that's not even a cop out answer at all. But it's like, look at all the ACG shit they're doing like this year, especially. Have you seen how weird ACGs are getting?
They're real,
Like what?
yeah. They're real.
Yeah, what
funky
was the
looking.
ones called where they were made out of? Like, what are these called?
Some type of like Vaporfly, something. ACG. They're the low versions of the high version that I sent you a while back. Remember? They were like black. It came in black colorway, and they
Yeah,
came in
that's
like
what they're saying. That's what they're saying right
black
here
and
in the comments. They're saying they can
black
only
and
find the
tan.
black colorway. Where's this colorway?
Or,
And
but
but
that's like
what
a
I'm
low
saying
version.
is like, I like I don't know, man. I kind of want to be the one to say this. I want to be the one to say this because somebody's got to say it. New ACG is kind of fucking up the legacy of old ACG.
You're not feeling it, huh?
I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it at all. But wait till we get to the Yeezys that drop. Wait till we get to the Yeezys. And I'm like, if I'm going weird, if I'm doing weird, cool, comfortable shoes, like I said, they just look like they're copying Yeezys a lot of ways. Like, and I'll say this a lot too. I'll say this almost every episode. It's like everyone sits around and hates on Yeezys and then loves loves Yeezys with Nike swooshes on them, basically. You know, they're like, oh, well, my Yeezy had a Nike swoosh on it. Yeah, I love that. But it's like, and that's why I respect Kanye, because he doesn't just go put 3 stripes on the shit and be like, you gotta like it because there's 3 stripes right there. You know, and he doesn't just put a fucking swoosh on this shit and just be like, you gotta like it because of the swoosh. No, he actually makes something that's cool, that like he can see the future and be like, this is cool. This is cool. I saw so many people. Oh my God, do we have to just jump there? Because I hate to just talk about something and we're not
Yeah,
there
let's
yet.
go.
Yeah, but it's like, let's just go there and we'll come back because it's like, who they think they is? I'm gonna do a gangster like this. Fuck the bullshit. I'm just going right for it. You fuckers know we gotta skip all this, but it's good because I want them to kind of get kind of a preview of blah 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 too. Come on, let's talk about it. That's what I'm saying. So they're gonna say, everybody's gonna go, those are the stupidest ACG, like those are cool, sick ACGs, dog. And then Kanye goes, all right, well I can make something even weirder, even more out of the box than that. And then everybody goes, well, we won't like it until we refuse to like it until you put a swoosh on it. I promise you're gonna like this shoe in a year when there's a swoosh on it.
Can I say something?
Huh?
So these, when I first seen these, I didn't think that this is a shoe that Nike has copied.
No, it's not. It's not. I said if they'll copy it in a year though.
Well, when I seen it though, I thought of like Murakami shoes, like he made for Complex Con. I was just right.
Kind of right, yeah. Exactly. I always think Kanye does. I think not always actually. You're right. This shoe, I feel like he Americanized a Japanese shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like this looks like a lot of those Japanese brands with like like you said, like what's the guy's names who made the pink and green shoes? Fuck, Acronym. You know, Acronym and all those brands.
Okay.
You know what I'm
talking about?
Yeah, like the pink and they had the shock darts and shit or whatever.
Yeah, Nike collab. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like I'm saying like I agree. But like I said, I just go to the comments. You get what I'm saying? Like let's go to the comment section. You know, this is new old TV, so this isn't even a sneaker blog. This is like a LA blog type shit, right? Whoa, he's right. What if they were flames instead of spikes? Would you wear them? The point is, look, you see these are a lot of trash can emojis. But like literally give it a year. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't think these are that great. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think they're that great. I'm not like I don't really care. I would wear them. I could wear them. They look comfortable, but it's just not fair the amount of hate Kanye gets, and then literally everyone copies him next year every time.
I mean, it's always been like that. It's always been like that with music. But I mean, I feel like he also takes little DNA from everybody too. Like he takes like little things that people are doing, thinks he can make them better, and then he makes them. But then he almost takes credit for making it, bringing it to the light, bringing it to like what Travis Scott did with the colorway brown. Like we know that brown been around, but it's like on shoes. But like he brought it to like the mass. The mass.
I agree.
Like,
I literally agree with that because Kanye did not invent polo, nor did Kanye make polo cool. And when Kanye came out and he was wearing polo, and I was already wearing polo, I was upset. I was like, what is he doing? He's just doing. But you know what made me okay with it? The fact that he kept going. Like when he kept going and he started cutting his hair into a mullet and he started just, doing whatever's next. Like, so what I'm saying is like, a lot of people do, just like you said, Travis Scott like might jump in and make something cool, but Kanye is so consistently gonna go forward. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not like he's just like we just said. He's like, it's obvious like he's taking something that's like kind of underappreciated and bringing it to the light, but but it's very clear that he's like he's already off it by the time it comes out. Like if you watch that old interview where all the shoes were in like the ground, when he's doing the interview, and he had all those colorways of like, I think they were like a lot of shoes. These shoes were there. You get what I'm saying? So it's like he's always like he's like thinking way ahead. He's like, if I give him this and I can give him this and I can give him this. But the thing is, these other brands are literally copying his last shit. They're just copying his last shit.
He's playing chess out here. My boy's 10 years ahead of everybody.
I mean, long story short, yeah, I'm not like wait till this hits colors. Like, what color would you put this in?
I don't know, man. I'm not really a fan of. I'm like old school. Like I need laces, and I like the structure of a shoe. Like I need like rubber and material. Like I don't like sock shoes. I'm biased. I don't really fuck with them like that.
Well, when this guy drops in brown, when this guy drops in a nice brown color,
holla at me.
I might have it. Yeah, I might have to go cop it, honestly. If it comes out in a nice brown, that kind of feels like it's like a cool foot. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like it's like my foot, but cooler.
Yeah.
So, I mean, because what I think he does, or anybody who makes cool stuff does, is like make 10 things, make like 20 things, wear them all for like a year, and then see which ones you really like. After the year, like I kept going back to those. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure that's what he did with like a 350 V2. Like he was like, how can we fix a 350? Blah, blah, blah. And then he just kept going. He was like, well, these are comfortable as fuck. We should drop a lot of these because, like he had different, you get different samples and shit. And I'm pretty sure that I'm like, basically I trust Adidas's tech too. Like I trust Adidas tech technically to make something comfortable as fuck, even though I don't see Boost in this. Let's see it. Let me see the box. Let me see the box if it has Boost on it. No, it doesn't say Boost on the side. So I don't see any Boost in this shoe. But I still have faith that it's comfortable,
For sure, man. It's interesting shoe, man. It looks good.
I mean, exactly. Like a piece of art, blah blah blah. Look, like I'm just saying that I was so upset this whole week because fucking all I saw was trash can emojis every time those shoes came out, and I'm like, well, then why are you buying them? Because I know they're gonna sell out. So then, why don't you guys just not buy them and let me have them if they're so ugly and stupid? Like if that shoe was like gonna be easy as fuck to get, I'd go grab a pair. Like if that shoe was gonna be easy as fuck, 170, because there's no Boost in it, 170, easy as fuck. Yeah, I'll grab that shoe. I'll go grab that shoe. I'm not mad at that. But the thing is, motherfuckers are gonna literally put trash can emojis in the shit, yet still buy it.
Well, because you got to think about it, reselling is a job now. People just because they buy it don't mean that they're and that goes into like why people are like fighting over Carmines. They're not fighting because they want that shoe. Maybe some people in that line that actually want that shoe, but they're fighting because they're trying to. They know somebody that wants that shoe, so they're trying to flip it. It's a job now, man. It's a job, bro. That's why you see grown ass men in line, not kids anymore. You see grown ass men with fucking families.
Hell yeah,
Nigga,
dude.
go
All
outside,
grown ups.
nigga.
Yeah, all grown ups who can fight. Like, what's up? You can fight better than me. What's up? It's like that now. You're not playing, bro. That's why I fuck with Reebok. That's why I'm buying. I love Reebok right now. Reebok is my guys. Like, look what they're doing. They're saying, hey, let's go our own way. Let's do our own thing. Like, they're gonna make that thing. This is kind of copying some Margellas or what? Not Margellas. Some Rafts. Doesn't it kind of look like some Raf Oswegos?
I can see that. I could definitely see that. I mean, I get from these like like some trail shoes, man. Like some nice hiking low top boot shoes. Shits. Like I love it. I love that bottom. I love how rigid the bottom is, and this.
Mhm.
That's just me. That's my kind of shoe.
I honestly don't know which colorway I like the most. I mean, I don't like the brown one in the back really, but I like all these colorways a lot.
I don't like the red, but I like the two in the front. The black and the tan and blue. Those shits is cool.
These are nice. Yeah, these are nice shoes. So that's what I'm saying. It's like you got to pay attention to Reebok, man. Pay attention to Reebok because
big things coming.
Good things are coming. Good things are coming. Look at this. The good shit. I mean, but this came out already when they were talking about it with like Master P thinking about buying and shit. But like I said, hey, I'm not a stock bro, but I definitely have Adidas. I mean, I definitely have a lot of stocks. So I'm not gonna say like I'm like a smart trader, but it's clear that Adidas is going to be fine. Like it's I would just invest in Adidas is like mentally what I mean. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying like mentally know that Adidas is not going anywhere and Reebok is not going anywhere, to be honest. People think Reebok's gonna be gone. What do you think?
I don't care who owns Reebok, as long as they keep dropping that heat, man. They got them silhouettes, bro. They got good silhouettes.
They really do. They have classics. DMXs are classic, and fucking all Iversons are classic. You know what I'm saying? So they can.
I'm not even gonna pretend. I'm not even gonna pretend like I knew about DMX. Like I recently just started diving into that whole like shit, and I'm like, yo, like I was like, yo, oh my god, oh shit, like I'm finding more and more shit. I'm like, yo, I love Reebok. Reebok's my favorite right now. No bullshit.
First pair of Reeboks I liked was the Camrons. Have you seen those?
Oh yeah, the with the Fleabach twos.
Yeah, no, but I think he's made 4. I think he's either made 3 or 4 shoes, and I love them all. Even like the stupider, the better.
Were they?
You know?
Were they colorways or were they actual shoes?
Yeah. Let me pull them up.
I know he did an Iverson, and he like had a little spin on an Iverson.
Okay, so it's 4. I loved all these shoes, even though they're weird and terrible looking. Like right here, these are ventilated. These are his first shoe. I want to say, yeah, this is his first shoe. It was actually purple. It was called Purple Haze, and it was stupid. It was like it didn't make any sense. But like when it came out, I was thinking, oh, how do you even know what colorway this is? Like what kind of shoe it is? You know, I was like, I want this weird shoe because nobody will know what it is. They'll make fun of it, and then I could say this Cameron shoe. You know, basically. Literally,
wait.
I really like the shoe.
What's retail on those? I mean, what's resale on those?
150. Oh, 450. I'm sorry. Last sale is 450. Okay.
Damn.
But the highest bid is $35. So motherfuckers don't give a fuck. But then he dropped these. And it's basically the same shoe, but in a pink, and it doesn't have that rubber thing on the back. And this is ones you're talking about, the Fleabach 2, where I was like, oh yeah. And then I was like, oh yeah, he finally made some purple ones. I mean, some pink ones, I'm sorry. And they say Dipset on the back. You see that? Oh, they're great. These are my favorite ones. Oh, they're so great. How do you get is there a 360 on this goddamn? Come on, give me a 360, you piece of shit. Well, they're not gonna give me a 360. Point is, these guys are selling for $158. Like, I need to go buy 10 pairs of these. I need to go buy every fucking size 10 and a half of those because they're stupid.
Facts. Shout outs to
And
Cameron,
then,
Dipset.
I mean, of course, he made but he also made a DMX, and it's black, and it's got like a little bit of pink or some shit. Or like, let me see these guys, and it's just like a black DMX. Like, literally, I don't, I'm pretty sure he was just like, give me money, you know. But oh, these have pony hair on them. That's why they're weird. You see this?
Those are cool. I like those.
And they say "killer" on the tongue there. Great shoes. Like Cameron's made a bunch of weird shoes with Reebok, and I'm really proud of it. So
Shout
the
out
point
to
is,
them.
yeah, like the point is just like how they squeeze stocks and shit. Like this shit'll go up before it goes away forever. Let's just get to it. I don't really care.
That shit's to you.
Oh, what do you think about
Yeah,
this?
real.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about trophy room and what happened to the trophy room kicks. Do you know about this?
Yeah, man. Your boy Marcus Jordan, man, he's fucking backdooring mad trophy room ones and shit. Made like, I guess he made guap like just by backdooring them. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
Isn't that
crazy.
stupid?
And he's not hiding it. I think he like tweeted like basically like yeah like I don't know. He said something, but he tweeted about it too. Like I guess I don't know. He ain't hiding from it. He's like fuck it. I don't feel like this shoe is even worth it, bro. Like what is this?
Well, that's where I disagree. This is one of the nicest ones. I hate that I like it, but I just love the the perceived craftsmanship. I don't know if there's actual craftsmanship, because I don't have the shoe, but it looks like it's just really high quality made.
Why would you buy this when you could go and buy a regular Chicago one?
Well, there's little stars underneath it. There's stars on the foot part. Have you seen that part? But no, it's just me personally. I like. I'm gonna dirty my sneakers up. I like Nigel Sylvester's. Like I like things that can look a little dirty. Basically.
Why don't you just get them dirty yourself? You don't gotta go pay extra for
it. Well, but the thing is, it's like this right here.
By the way.
No, I know, but I gotta explain like the because I sound crazy, and you're right. I agree. You see, like this here, it feels like it's boxing leather. You know how like boxing gloves have like a certain leather on them. It's like real smooth and nice.
Yeah.
So basically, what I'm saying is, I want to get them dirty, but I want to get something of a higher quality dirty. You get what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to get like just regular old the cheap leather, because that'll just deteriorate and be gone. But these seem like they're gonna like hold up like a designer shoe. That's the reason I would say anybody buy a designer shoe, because it'll like never destroy.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
I feel that. So it doesn't bother you with that like signature on the heel or the side of the heel or whatever. Outside of the shoe.
It's gonna get all. Yeah, they're really fire.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, like look at me. Why am I saying
the laces?
I like how he did his laces differently. I like it all. Like literally, I'd probably keep those laces, but I like them all. Like I like it all. Like I'm starting to feel too old to like switch. Like because I kept thinking about it when you asked me the other week. Like I was like, yeah, do I change my laces? I was like, I'm not against changing my laces, but I haven't done it in 5 years.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking like all the shoes I wear now is just tie them bitches
How they
up.
come.
Yeah. If I want to if I want to look different, I have a lot of shoes. I just put on a different pair of shoes. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna put on a different shoe. I feel like switching laces was back when I would have like that one pair of shell toes, and that was all I had. And then now
Had to make it work.
That's all I know. I mean, what do you? Wait. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. How rude of me. What do you think about like? What are your final thoughts on the Jordans? I don't want to just run away from it. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, I'm that's cool. Yeah, I'm like whatever about it, man.
Yeah, so
It's
it's good that I kept going.
yeah. It's
Like I don't
cool.
give a fuck about this shit. Like I like those Jordans. Like I don't know. I don't I like perceived quality. You know, it's just the quality. So I mean, I guess that leads us right into these. Now, I want to start this by saying I apologize for talking shit about threes. I genuinely apologize because there's like 3 to 5 colorways of threes that I genuinely like. You know, I'm just like, well, that's a good shoe. I mean, I'm too busy thinking about it comparison to a Jordan 2, which I like way more. But this is just it's just a good shoe. I'm not mad at it.
What do you love about it?
Perceived quality. The quality. Like if you look closely, which I'm sure you can't see because you're on a phone, unfortunately. But there's like cushioning and shit inside of them. Can you see it in there? There's like some type of special soft cushioning and
It gives you
stuff.
something a
Like
little different.
yeah, it just feels like it's like I said, like perceived quality. Oh, you can see it better there. You see? And it
Mm-hmm.
just feels like the leather's a little thicker and shit. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I feel it definitely looks like it's built a little different than the average three. What's the A stand for? I've never heard of this brand by the way.
I'm a minya.
Okay,
I'm a
is that French?
minya. Yeah, I guess they're gonna come out soon, but they're not out. They're like on the horizon. You know how that goes.
How do these new brands get Nike deals before motherfuckers have been out here forever? Like you haven't even seen anything,
You know, I
and
know
then
why. Yeah, I think I know why too, because it's got to be because they feel like they fucked up so many times, right?
Hmm,
They've let
okay.
so many people go, like so many people slip through their fingers, you know, that nowadays I feel like they're just like, how many followers do you have on Instagram? All right, sure, give them a clap.
Wow.
And that's disgusting though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's wild.
Like back in the day, it used to be like nobody got a Nike collab, like nobody got a sneaker collab at all. But then a couple brands started giving like rappers and influencers and shit brands, and it went really well. So now I think they're at the point where they're like, well, we don't want to miss out on any of that money. You get what I'm saying? They're like, well, we don't want to miss out on that money. If we don't get them, Adidas will get them. Like if we don't let the guy make a shoe, then somebody else will. You know? So they're kind of at the point where they're like. But you know what I have noticed? I have noticed that they are like basically everybody doesn't get all the materials. You know what I'm saying? Like only some people get some materials. So it's like some people just get colorways, and then some people get to reconstruct shoes. And you know, and then if you're fear of God, you just get your own shoe. You know?
Shout out to him, man.
Yeah,
He
from
killed it.
Jerry Lorenzo. Yeah. So I mean, what
I
do you
like the
think about
shoe.
these?
I think it's cool.
What do you think
I
about
think it's
everybody
cool.
getting a shoe?
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I think it gotta be like you gotta come from a place where the people talk. Like you know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
feel like Stash got a shoe because the people love Stash and like he
Yeah.
was part of the culture. He you know what I mean? Same thing with Futura. Like I feel like these guys would like, cause like these guys deserved it. You know what I mean? I know they're graffiti artists, but not to
Mm-hmm.
pigeonhole them. They make great colorways and shit. But like, I don't know. I just feel like the people who made dope shit back in the day and the reason why they were chosen, cartoon, like all these different guys, like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just feel like it should be more organic. This feels forced, like we're saying. They're force feeding us this hype.
Well,
They're just
I agree with you, but then when a brand that I don't know that I've never heard of, like ALD, you know, like these guys as well. When a brand I've never heard of comes out with a good shoe, then I'm kind of like, okay, I gotta eat my words. You know, I'm like, I don't want
it's a cool
everybody to
shoe.
do shoes, but then when they do it right, I'm like, well, let me shut the fuck up because
But can now let's be a little bit more critical real quick. Like it's a great shoe. I think they did a good job, a great execution. But at the end of the day, all they did was a white shoe. Did they bring anything to the table?
yes, they totally did because let's get into fashion. Okay, let's get all the way into fashion. The most important part of this shoe is this shoe. I mean, is this part, the heel, this little maroon or whatever color this is on the heel.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been in the mall and seen a black man walking through the mall with his shirt on his shoulder because he's going from sneaker store to sneaker store to put shoes in front of the shirt, and go, and like put it up as if he, like, you get what I'm saying? Have you ever seen these guys walking around malls doing this?
I've never done that. I've never done that.
I know. I don't do that either. Like, I don't dress like that. But what I'm saying is that as far as fashion, like a lot of your consumers basically color match things, right? So basically sneaker brands just make, oh, let's get a red one. Let's get a red shoe. Do that in red so you can do the red. So you can wear his red shirt with the red shoes, blah, 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 right? I appreciate it when high fashion brands or anybody really comes and just makes slightly different colors that we don't see all the time. You get what I'm saying? Like when you come with those like color palette changing, you get what I'm saying? Like little things that will like this hat in particular is like a straw hat, but it's like got a green tint to it. That's why I like it, because it's like green. You get what I'm saying? It's like got a weird, not regular, like it's hard to find things to match those things, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the same three colors, not the red, blue, and the black, or that's standard brown, standard red, standard blue. You get what I mean? I appreciate. So what I'm saying is that these people went to school or some shit and did a bunch of did a bunch of color research and found this weird little purple color. Now,
don't get me wrong. To the eye, it looks good. I'm not knocking it. Go ahead. My bad.
No, go ahead. No, I mean, that's what I want, that passion. That's what I'm trying to say is that like it may look like, hey, that's just a white shoe, pretty regular, but no, they went and found some small palette of color that they really stand behind, and then they matched it with other colors on, like to make, you get what I mean, like to make a thing that's different. Yeah, they complement well, and the sole is all yellowed and like, so there's and it matches the color eyelets, so it's like there's thought in what they're doing. And fashion brands do things like that. Like they do things so subtle and shit, and like like you said, like Mr. Cartoon. Have you seen his Air Forces?
I love his Air Forces.
They're just drawn all over. You get what I mean? They're just like
yeah. I'm sorry.
Just like, let me draw all over them, which is, I mean, that's cool because it's his art, But it's like if I were to say, oh, Dior Jordans, slap a Dior print all over the entire shoe. Like, cool. Now we got a Dior Jordan. No, they have to like specific. They have to think of things. They got to go. Okay, well, we want to layer it like this and layer it like this and change the. And that's why I'm saying, like, only fashion brands be doing shit like this little cushion on the inside where I'm like, why you fluffy it all up in there? I don't know, but whatever they did, they sold a lot of shoes. You get what I'm saying already? So, I mean, not shoes. They sold a lot of clothes to get Nike's attention. So, like, a bunch of people bought their clothes probably for a lot of money, So they have, like, a history, you get what I mean, of...
Yeah, Nike ain't going to co-sign nothing that's going to be trash. Like, basically you're saying, like, they know. They did their research.
Allow me to search the brand because I've just talked them up so much and I don't know shit about them. Oh, it's a men's clothing store in Washington, D.C. It's actually American.
Shout out to them.
I guess it's just expensive handmade. I think it's handmade pieces.
Oh, cut and sew.
You see what their page says as soon as you open it up? What does that say?
It's in the details, bro.
It's in the detail. That's all I was trying to say, is that it's in the details. Like whatever. Like that's what all I'm saying is that, like, influencers do colorways, and fashion brands tend to do like stuff more like this. Like materials and changes. I would say give less influencers deals and give more fashion brands collabs. You get what I'm saying? I'm crazy though. I'm crazy.
I mean, but then what about Kanye, man? You just bigging up Kanye and
I
all the
said
great he's
more.
done.
Yeah, not. I didn't say get rid of all influencers for sure, for
Okay.
sure. But I just mean the guy. I just mean the girl who's just like who wears Jordan 1s on Instagram and has 1 million followers does not need a sneaker deal. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even the
So you
guy,
shit.
like the guy who wears only off-white Jordans and he's only been wearing off-white Jordans for the last 2 years does not need a sneaker deal. You get what I mean? There's a lot of people like that, unfortunately, that do have deals, though. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of people who are like, I'm not even gonna get it. Oh my God, I'm not even gonna bash them today. I'm sorry. I have to be quiet, to be nice.
Yeah, I feel you.
Be a nice boy. I almost started dropping names. You ready to move on?
Yeah, I was about to too, but I was like, all right, let me shut up.
Yeah, let me shut up and be nice to these people because it's like it's just rude. This is just a random brand I found, and I'm just like I basically always want to give platform to like cool brands that I think is cool shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think these are cool. Yeah, there's something called Accelerato, inspired by skaters and athletes in the early 90s. It's a catfish is what it's called.
And they're green.
Oh yeah, of course. That's why I clicked and that's why I sent it. So I mean, like I said, I want to be the obscure guys. Like I want to make sure that every weird sneaker that I like gets a little bit of shine. You know, hey you guys, I like this shoe. You guys could send me one. I'll definitely take it if you send me one. Axel Arigato, reach out to me.
Yeah,
Would you ever wear the shoe? Or is it too white?
I think it's two way for sure. For me. But you know, they look good though, man. I definitely can see you freak these for sure.
Oh yeah, I mean,
What are those fat laces too?
Yeah, whenever you started telling me about white shoes, how you didn't like them, I didn't think I cared. Like I didn't think I had that many white shoes. But then I looked in my closet. I was like, oh yeah, half my shoes are white. I didn't even know. I didn't even think about that. But half of them are white. Are like white shoes. Like I have 3 pairs of Stan Smith Boost because I'm crazy. So just is what it is.
Yeah, man. Wait. What's the brand out of?
I don't know. Axel. I mean, it's a guy. Yeah, you're right. Let's do a little bit more research before we just jump back into the Jordan talk. Let's go to Axel Arigato's page. You know, because why not? It's like, why not give a guy shine if he's doing something cool? You know what I'm saying? You're doing something cool, baby boy. I want to know about it. I'm not really into all these though. Hold up, cuzzo. I'm not gonna click on the.
I like those.
Which one?
All the way left.
Oh yeah.
Go up a little bit.
Right here.
Go up. No, not. Oh no, I don't think it's. No.
Those look like
I was gonna say go. Maybe it is though.
They kind of look like feelers. No, they don't. They really don't. Those look like Asics. Yeah, them kind of hard. They kind of look like stylish Asics and shit, like a little bit.
And I like the simple like silhouette ones too, like just like the standard sole, the standard fucking upper.
Yeah, these remind me of
I think
New
those
Balance.
are cool too. These are cool. This is a good colorway. I like
Marathon R Trail. Yeah, let's check out these Axel Arigato. They kind of look like
these.
Balenciagas mixed with New Balances. They're like New Balance Balenciaga.
They look cozy as fuck.
Yeah, they look very comfortable and easy to wear. But where's the shoes that I was into? Like, they don't make those. What are these? Okay, I'm not mad at this brand. It's a little bit derivative, but I'm not mad at this brand at all.
Yeah, shout out to them, man. I like this. I like this stuff.
Like we didn't. I'm just gonna not. Let me just be nice. And with that being said, we will snap back.
Next.
Exactly. Big fat necks. Come on, man, y'all. Y'all some hoes. Okay.
Yo, what inspired the straw hat today, man?
I don't know. I just wear this hat a lot. I don't know.
So,
It's
what
really.
was it anime driven at all?
Uh, no. I love anime, but I can't. All the good anime I want to watch is always fucking subtitled. So then I'm like, I can't read. What am I supposed to read? Like, this is supposed to be fun. So it's like someone will be like, dude, you gotta watch this one. It's really good. And I'll be like, yes, a good one. And as soon as I turn it on, it's like, I'm supposed to read the whole time. We're gonna read for hours. I'm not gonna read for hours, and that's a whole different podcast. But no, I'm not reading for hours. I read
Feel you, man.
Parasite. Have you ever seen that movie Parasite?
Yeah, I didn't know it was an anime though.
No, it's not. It just has subtitles. I'm just saying, like, I
Oh,
read
oh,
that whole
oh, oh.
movie, and then and I felt like I knew Korean like halfway through, and I kind of stopped reading. If that makes
Oh
you never,
shit, that's mad funny.
you never just read. You never keep reading like you never know.
But you knew what was going on though.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, I get it now. No, he worked for them. They cool. All right, I'll just watch now. Like, I don't have time to fucking be smart. Like, So that's why I don't like
Yeah,
off-white shoes as well, because they involve too much. They have subtitles. Nobody want to fucking subtitle fucking sneakers.
I like these.
No, these are fire. These are fire. You know why? Because all his shoes are nice. The less he writes on them, the nicer shoe they are to me.
Okay.
Less words, more flames, in my opinion.
And were you a fan of the military blues like originally or no?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I'm not necessarily. Let's get into that whole concept. I'm not really a guy who cares what color shoes are. I know that sounds stupid, maybe. like I care what color they are, like to wear them that day, but to buy them, I'm more so buying the model. You get what I mean?
Me and my girl was just having this conversation, bro. Like because a buddy of mine, I'm not gonna say his name, but shout out to him. He was like, "Yo, I'm copping the cool grade threes," and I'm like, "Okay, all right, word." Like, but and then I showed my girl like, "Yo, like like how you feel about the cool grade threes?" Like, and she's just like, "I like threes, but I don't like them in every colorway. I like them in like the black cement colorway. Like I like them in the white cement colorway. This alternate colorways I like in the threes, but it's like I don't know. It's just
Well, damn it. That kind of stumps
it's not
me
those.
because now I want to take back what I said almost because I care about what I only care let me just put it like this. Only like maybe 5% of shoes I care what color they are. You know what I'm saying? Only like 5% I can only wear some colors, but most shoes I can wear any color. But but three is an example of that where it's like I'm only gonna wear some colors of a three.
Yeah.
But like most shoes, it's like an Air Force. If you just kept making colorways of Air Forces, just whatever color, I don't give a fuck if it was green and purple and all types of stupid ass colors, and then the next one was just like just stupid colors. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't think of like stupid enough colors. Like if you were like, hey bro, we're gonna send you bright orange Air Forces every day, or like Halloween orange and black Air Forces every day, I'd just be like, all right, I don't care. Like I don't care because it's like,
But I feel like Air Force is an exception.
yeah.
Like that's the shoe that is a canvas. It's Air Force One is a canvas, bro. Like
You know
I
what?
don't
I
want to
think
see it.
now we're getting into it. I think now we're understanding though what the division is. I think that's what makes me like a shoe. And I think that's why I said I didn't like threes was because they weren't just like you said, like a canvas of a shoe. They weren't just like I like a lot of shoes that are like I said, I like a Stan Smith, I like a Rod Laver, an Air Force. I like a Croc. You know what I'm saying? I like a lot of shoes that are like just do them in any color.
Word.
I never thought about it like that though. And I think that
Like
might
I
be
like.
part of why I like them. Go ahead.
No, that's fine. No, it's dope, and it goes with like your journey, your sneaker journey, your style journey, right? I feel like it makes sense that you're here at this point. Like it makes sense. Like me and my friends, like we already got a great shoe. Like we used to like, I don't know, like we used to like, again, we used to make up nicknames for these shoes. So it's like we already got a cool well, I didn't make up cool grade, but like we got a cool grade shoe already. We don't need a cool grade 3. We got a cool grade 9. We got a cool grade 11. We don't need that. So let's like, you get maybe 1 or 2 blue shoes in the collection, but
No,
you
no,
don't need 10
I
different
agree.
blue shoes.
Yeah, I agree actually with that, but you're not necessarily saying you don't like that shoe. You're not saying you don't. You're just saying you have it already. You have that color enough, and I agree because like when I'm thinking like, oh, I want to get a new shoe or something. Most of the time, I'm thinking I want to get a new colorway of Air Force. You get what I'm saying? Like most of the time, I'm thinking like, oh, okay, I want to get a new colorway. I want to get a new weird color of Croc, a new weird color of Ultra Boost, a new weird color of Air Force. The shoes I like, I want them in different colors. You get what I'm saying? But like you said, like if I were to go get a 990 gray, a Jordan 3 gray, and an Ultra Boost gray, and then you were like, hey, you want to buy these Air Forces gray? I'd probably say no. You get what I'm saying? I'd probably say no because I'd be like, I do have 3 gray shoes, right? I just got 3 pairs of gray shoes. So it's more of like an arsenal. You get what I'm saying? Like, but I'm not going to say that gray Air Force is ugly. Like, I'm not going to say that's not a cop or an ugly shoe. It's just I don't need it.
No.
Yeah, I don't need it because I have.
Like, and don't get me wrong, a gray shoe is my new all white shoe, bro. Like that's that. I don't wear I don't wear white, right? There's 2 colorways in shoes that I'm really not fans of. Is an all white shoe, and I don't like red shoes like that. Like I have a little red in there because I love Jordan, right? But I mean, I'm not really crazy about red like that on my shoes.
Honestly,
but
all gray shoe was my original all white shoe. I used to all gray shoe that shit up. Remember we were talking about 574s? I used to buy a pair of 574s of gray every 2 months. I was sick with it. I used to buy what came out before? What were the New Balances that were before the 574s that were really popular?
I'm not gonna lie, I was so broke. I was at that point I was wearing I had a all black pair of Air Forces in the beginning of the year, and then around summertime I got an all white pair around that time. So the only reason why I even knew about 574 is because my brother, my best friend's older brother, pretty much like was cool. He was the cool kid, and he knew about Supreme, Stussy, all that shit early. But yeah, he had 574s, and I'm like, what the fuck are those? Like, you know what I mean? But it always like I liked them, and they were in, and everybody had them. But it was like something that like I never liked the toe like that. That's why I never did.
Oh man, I remember like basically I was poor too, but I think when they came out, I had just gotten a job. Like when they were coming into popularity. I think I worked at Hollister or some shit, and I was taking.
You worked at Hollister?
Oh yeah, for sure. I used to fucking stand at the front door and greet people. I was a model. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I didn't take my shirt off though. They used to have niggas taking their shirts off and standing there. I was like, nah, I'm straight. I mean, but I got a great bod. It's just be cold, But the point is that I remember when them peanut butters dropped. Like the peanut butter 574s, the brown ones with the little yellow peanut butter outline on them. I copped 2 pairs of those, and basically, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think New Balance 574 got me into sneakers. Because it was an affordable shoe that I could kind of get one every paycheck. And before that, I was just like, oh, give me Air Forces or Superstars because I didn't know, like I wasn't able to, go into the mall and really check shit out and fuck with everything. So I was just like, yeah, give me, or I wasn't even give me that. It was just take your older brothers, type shit, or get the same shoe as whatever he got. So that was a very developmental area. But I know how you felt about the 574. But it was but I think it got a lot of people in because it was so affordable. It was like an affordable shoe that came out and like it was one of those first shoes. And New Balance really fucked it up for Adidas. Adidas followed New Balance, and now Nike's following Adidas, where they just drop all the colorways. GR. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And like no shoe brands were doing that, like dropping 10 colorways GR before New Balance started doing that. And I really think New Balance changed the game with that.
Really balance, man. Love y'all.
I mean, think about it. Like every shoe that came out back in the day, it'd be like one at a time. I remember when the Iversons with the zipper came out, and they were just in white and red, and then they came out in white and gray. And when they came out in white and gray, Niggas
went
heads.
crazy.
Yeah, that was when I was like, that was when I first found out that I wasn't gonna be able to participate in sneakers. You know, I was like, oh man, all my rich white friends have really cool Allen Iverson shoes, and I wear
What were those? The
Superstars.
fours with the zipper? The fours, right?
You know,
I think
I
it was
don't know.
fours.
Let's look it up.
We don't got to get into them.
Yeah. I'm like, I'll pull that bitch right up. You know me, I'm ready to click. But you know, we just the zipper. You know, the AIs with the zipper, not the bubbly cool, not because. Looking back, I like the what are they? The questions more like the ones with the bubbles and shit are fire to me.
They were the answers. Yeah, they were the answers.
Yeah, and those were the answers that with the zipper. I want to say.
But yeah, man.
So,
You think these are the answers? The military blues with the off white.
no, these are these are these are really nice, man. I don't want basically I don't hate these shoes. I hate saying I'll never pay $1,000. But I just won't. I just don't actually want it $1,000. You know, I told you last time I can't wait to pay $20,000 for all my shoes. Like as soon as I have the money, I'm only gonna buy shoes that are, you know, like one-offs. Like I'm only gonna buy the Pizza Hut shoes. Have you seen those?
Yeah, I did. Those shits are crazy.
Yeah, like the pizza. Like I'm only gonna buy stupid shoes that are like really ridiculously expensive and really rare, and that's like my goal. But these just don't fit into that category at all. Like I'm not looking at these going, oh, these are gonna be so. You know, like these aren't Paris. You know, Dunks. Like these aren't the love of monies that are like made out of money or like some weird gimmick or something. This is just fucking another off-white shoe, man. Y'all niggas is.
Can I say something too, man? I don't know why I can't kind of just let it rock or whatever, but like buying a brand new shoe that looks old pisses me the fuck off. It's like,
Let's
bro,
go.
you
Let's
thrift, right?
go.
Are you gonna buy a fucking ripped up fucking Metallica from the time where they really you know what I mean? And I'm talking it's ripped to shreds. Are you gonna pay $800 for that? Are you gonna pay a stack for that? Are you gonna pay $500 for that?
Hey, Gilly, talk for you. Let's watch this Gilly video real quick because he's speaking for you right now. Hold up. Hold on. I don't really want it to be that big, my nigga. Hold up. I'm sorry. Can you hear it?
The fuck you got brand new dirty sneakers? Like who the fuck new dirty sneaks? I'm from Erie Avenue. I'm from Erie Avenue, from where nigga, you wear sneaks like that, you're a poo putt. You're fucking busted and disgusted. You pop like a stolen car. I'm from the era where you wear your sneaks and you get home at night and you wash them bitches and you tuck the laces in because you don't want your fucking sneaks.
That's how you feel, fam?
Dirty sneaks. Oh, that's loser shit. That's top flight loser shit, right? That's crazy, bro.
Look at this man's wearing. Look at his cool white friends wearing a Versace fucking pajamas. That's cool. It's some fucking 350s. This nigga's got on Versace pajamas in 350s.
That was funny as shit, bro.
All right, hey. So you agree with the Gilly is what you're saying. You're saying, how you gonna buy these new ass
He said it.
dirty sneakers?
And I get it, but it's like the convenience in it is annoying to me. It's just like, gee, you can't wear your shoes enough to fucking mess them up yourself. You don't buy that shit.
No, me for sure. Me for sure. I agree. I literally agree that I would prefer to mess them up myself. But what I also agree is that what I also believe is that given more money and et cetera, imagine I have all the money in the world, you know, and I fly in somewhere, and then my luggage gets lost. You know what I'm saying? And then I have to go buy something. You get what I mean? I'm not gonna go buy. I do not want to be walking around a new city in a pair of crispy Air Force Ones. I just don't. It just feels. I just don't even like wearing crispy Air Force Ones. You know, it just feels like, who the fuck do you think? Why are you wearing erasers on your feet? You know, like, why are you wearing like like erasers essentially? Or you get what I'm saying? Like a little, like
Mr. Clean Magic Erasers.
yeah, exactly. I'm like, why are you wearing these fucking white ass shoes? You know, or whatever. So basically, you see, basically, I'm not for. I don't like Golden Goose shoes. I don't think Golden Goose is a cool shoe. I don't think it looks good as a design of shoe. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that shoe is nice. I want to make that part clear. But I think Nigel Sylvester's are nice.
Those are cool.
But one more thing is that I think that people like yourself or like Gilly should definitely stand on that hard as fuck, because I hate.
Don't get me wrong. I like messing up my shoes. I don't even clean my shoes, bro. Like I also don't wear all my shoes, but I don't like my colored shoes. Like they're all still dirty. Like I throw them on, I wear them. I'm kicking shit. I'm going on the trails with them. I may splash them with some water real quick, but like they're still beat up. Like I don't Jason Marksman shit, but like I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I mean, well, like, okay, like I
hurts me.
said, I don't see the reason you would buy a Golden Goose, because it just seems like kind of posery. But I do see the reason you buy Nigel Sylvester. Like, do you not understand why you would buy Nigel Sylvester?
Wait, because I'm thinking about the SBs that he had, the black ones. Which ones are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about the ones, the Jordan ones. Yeah. Let me show you.
The one that was black and it was like painted over, or those are Lance Mountains? Am I tripping?
Yeah, they're white. They're white and all painted over. Like, they're not white, but they're all fucked up. You see them?
Oh,
Now,
that's not like a fake dirty shoe. That's a
oh,
sale.
that's a fake dirty
That's
shoe
sale.
right there, brother. That's a fake. What the hell? That's as fake dirty as you get. That is literally the definition of a fake dirty shoe. Do you not see the dirt that is fakely on here? You see how fakely this dirt is put onto the shoe?
Yeah. No, yeah, you're right.
Now, the reason I'm saying this is a great shoe, though, is because those scuffs have meaning. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's a reason that they scuffs are in these places. Like, and it kind of lets you know about the sport that I love, which is, like, you know, BMX and bike riding and shit. And it's like, and that's why I'm saying that if people like Gilly, yourself, or whatever, only thing I'm against is people jumping ships. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm all for anybody being like, I don't like that. That's fine. Don't like it forever. But don't say you like it next year when your guy does it. You get what I'm saying? Don't say, oh, my boy did it, so now I like these. It's like, oh, when Virgil yellowed.
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not gonna lie though. These are not. I still feel the same way, but these are not bad. But I'm just saying, like, I'm talking about
See, look at this. Look, the shoelaces are made to look dirty.
This shoe's not bad, but I'm just saying though, like, in the back of my head, it irks me a little bit. It's just like, damn, like the shoe's already. A shoe is already created to fucking be destroyed anyway, right? Like they're dying as soon as they start. Like they produced it, they made it. Like as soon as air hits them shits is deoxidizing, like off rip. So it's the shoe's made to die.
They leave them in like temperature if you don't. Yeah, temperature sealed if you want them to actually stay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like why, like let's wear, like, you know what I mean? And you being a thrifter, I just threw that out there. Like are you gonna really buy this brand new shirt that's like ripped up? Because that's a style too, right? Like they got a bunch of fucking shirts that are ripped up. You ain't gonna fuck with that, but like, you know what I mean? For mad money, but all ripped up.
Let's get into that, because this is almost a fashion podcast as well. And actually, let's take a quick break and then we'll get into that. How's that sound? because we talking about thrifting and how fucked up things should be. Like how fucked up a thing should be. Perfect example. Let's start with this shirt, this sweater I'm wearing, crew neck sweater, right? It's like a 90, like I'm eyeballing. It's from the 90s, so I'm eyeballing it and say it's like a 98, 99, and 7. If you look, you got the old taggies and shit, Fruit of the Loom. You can just tell by the material of the tag that it's old. The point is, I'm a big component of natural aging. Anytime aging looks unnatural, I don't fuck with it. You see that? That's natural aging. Like natural aging is just weird shit that just happens to old clothes because it's old, right? But don't you damn put a fucking hole in my fucking, don't cut a hole. You get what I'm saying? Like it's really stupid if you were to just cut this. You get what I mean? Like if you were to go, oh, I'm gonna take this sweater and cut it into it. Now it looks real thrifty and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's a lot of thrift in the world and on the internet and shit. There's two different types. There's a lot that's been ruined. There's a lot that's been ruined just by shit like that, where they'll take a cool shirt, like a cool band shirt, and they'll be like, well, let's take sandpaper over it. It's like, I can tell you took sandpaper that shirt. It doesn't look, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't look like anything natural. You get what I mean? That's why I'm a fan of the Nigels, because it's like he really fucked up a pair and then remade that pair he fucked up. You get what I'm saying? You can tell, as opposed to taking a new pair and then, you get what I'm saying, fucking that up. It looks really cheesy. So that's basically the borderline. Like every real thrifter, anybody about that thrift shit or about some real shit will know that, hey, you're out here ruining clothes, aren't you? Person who bleaches the fuck out of who takes a bunch of really cool t-shirts and bleaches them. It's like Tupac. There wasn't no bleach at the Tupac concert. Why you bleach? I'm saying, why you bleach that Tupac shirt? There wasn't bleach there. Like, you get what I mean? So, I mean, it's like even like you can tell, like if it's a metallic old shirt or something, it's got a little spot of bleach. It's like, oh, must have spilled a drop of bleach. It looks real natural. You get what I mean? As opposed to the, oh, now my boy's got splatter across. It's like, what did you do? What did you do? You was out fighting for desegregation or some shit? Like, what the fuck are you doing? So that's my whole. That's always the deciding factor. The deciding factor is always, is it real? Is that you know what I'm saying? Is that some real shit? You know, that's why you thrift. Like I thrift. You thrift because I don't have 50 years to do the pants right. You know, to wear these pants in, you know, to wear there. Let me find a pair of, like, you know, who cares? We'll do that later. But you know, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't have 50. I don't know how this happened. You know what I'm saying? I've had this maybe 5 years, this sweater, but I don't know how that happened. You get what I'm saying? But I don't care. It's just, it worked perfectly. It's perfect. I love the sweater. I'm gonna love it forever. You get what I mean? That's why I'm not a fan of like a golden goose or something. It's like that just looks a little forced, you know? Like it's like there's just a thin line between forced and you can see it on a person. You can tell, like there's ages in tags, you know? Like I said, like the real way to know is the tag, you know? Like you can sell thrift clothes. Like I can sell thrift just by taking pictures of tags. Like I don't have to take a picture of the whole, you know, the whole thing. I can just take a picture of the tag, show the person, oh, it's one of those. You see it? You see what it is? It's like one of that tag, like older tag. And then there's like, oh, I'll take it. Because, like I said, it's like, well, the main reason is because it's illegal to make shirts the way that you used to make them. Like they just have to put some amount of like plastic in the weave, you know, so it's not like pure cottons like it used to be, you know, or whatever. So it's just little things that you can just tell the difference. And that's my whole thrifting rant.
Yo, guys, see, my guy knows. This is my guy.
Yeah, I mean, you can't. So I just want you. I want Gilly, everybody to know. It's like I totally understand what you guys are saying. Like, why would you buy something that's fucked up? But it's like some stuff, like, you know, like a pair of vintage, whatever you're getting vintage from me, you can't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like the reason I'm collecting is because you can't just go redo that. You get what I'm saying? You can't just go, you know, you can't just go be like, oh, well, I'll wear this for a week. It'll be the same thing. It won't be the same thing. I'm sorry. You know? So.
Thank you for breaking that down, man. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, and it's like this one, I want to make a big point about the Jordan fucking 5s that Off-White did, and they were like looking all old and shit, and everybody's like, oh, we don't notice that. Such a nice shoe. Let's pretend we don't know that they yellowed the fuck out of the bottom. You know how long, like, and you know what? Those are probably my favorite Off-Whites because it takes 15 years to yellow the bottom of a shoe. You know what I'm saying? It takes 15 years for the bottom of your shoe to turn, you know what I'm saying? For the bottom of the clear bottom to turn yellow. So it's like,
yeah,
I'm paying for that time back. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, if I go to the mall and I buy a fucking pair of Air Forces, they're too damn white. They look like magic erasers, you know? So I don't know, you know. The rant point gotten to, you know what I'm saying? Point gotten to. This is just a random shoe I found. I want to get some feedback on you. These are the Flaming ZX1000s.
Are you a fan of Simpsons like that?
I am a fan of Simpsons. I'm not like I haven't watched the Simpsons. It's like the type of thing where I know. It's like the type of thing. It's like my childhood. You know, I know all the episodes, I know all the words, but I haven't watched it in 5 or 10 years. You know, but I do. I'm familiar. And I just like this is an example of what I was talking about earlier, where it's like we might as well give them a collab because Nike will give them a collab if we don't. You know, that's kind of like what you're getting from there. It's just like, well, you better go ahead and give them a thing because, like, have you seen Adidas Vans did a collab with Vans did a collab with the Simpsons last year and it sold a lot. Like it went up in value. You know, so that's clearly what this is. You know what I'm saying?
Simpsons collabs are dope, man. I know Vans had they did something. It was Simpsons, and then it was like a bunch of artists, like Cause. I think it was a couple other artists. They all did something with Vans. It was a while ago though. It was OD long ago, but that shit was dope. You know what I mean? I like Simpsons. It's nostalgic, like you said. But the fact that they chose this concept shows that somebody at Adidas actually watches. Because the Flaming Mo, I mean, I don't know if that's like something that everybody like.
No, that's like early seasons. Yes, early seasons, you know.
So you know what I mean? So whoever did this, they like, yo, I love this episode, or I really watch Simpsons and I love, you know what I mean? So shout outs to them, man. They put, you know, the packaging is dope. You know, the whole concept of that episode.
Yeah, these shoes would be. I would be trying to find this shoe if it had a black or a purple midsole. But the fact that it has a white midsole really throws me off, you know, as far as the shoe, as far as wearing it. But I agree with you completely as far as the concept. Like as far as the idea and the concept and the dedication, I fuck with that.
Yeah, facts, man. And the packaging is dope too. Like it was cool.
Yeah. Good packaging. Yeah. Even the good what's this called? Lace lock thing. It's good.
Lace lock, yeah.
But as far like you said, as far as the whole, you know. Hey, I didn't know these existed. Did these exist?
I remember there was another colorway that I knew about, but I didn't know about.
Do you know what Heaven's Gate is?
Is it a store?
No, Heaven's Gate is a cult. Heaven's Gate is when a bunch of people drank Kool-Aid and died. And they thought they were gonna like you know how Lil Uzi's last album? What was Lil Uzi's last album called? Eternal Atake. It was a amalgam. You see, it was like this. He used like that thing to He was copying Heaven's Gate cult, you know, and basically Heaven's Gate was the guy where this guy would just tell everybody, you know, he took a bunch of people to San Diego, told them that cult members slammed Lil Uzi Vert's cover because it looks like Heaven's Gate, and they all died with Nikes on. In Oregon, actually. And was it in Oregon? I forget where it was. But the point is, Nike made them a bunch of shoes. And these aren't those shoes, but these are inspired by those shoes. You know, or these are dunks inspired by those. So Nike
made the shoes that they died in.
Yes. These people, you haven't heard this story? All the people died in Nikes. Yeah, they look at them.
I didn't know they died in Nikes. I just knew that Uzi used the fucking whatever, the font
No, you
and
see
shit.
this? These are the pictures of everyone dead in their beds. They're all wearing the same. They all were.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they were told that they were gonna ascend to heaven.
Holy moly, man! Yo, if that would have happened these days, Nike would have got some shit for that.
Oh, they got some shit even then, but it was just they just basically like had a lot of money. Like basically, I forget what happened, but like I think Heaven's Gate like made them a lot of money or something, or, like somehow. So they were just basically had enough money to like fight it, like to not look bad.
Wow.
But yeah,
That's
it was a cult. A lot of people died. And I was like, whoa, I didn't know they made those shoes for real at Nike. So if they make these, I would cop those. Even just
they had a shoe that was called Unheaven's Gate. I remember those. I think those are the ones that released.
Oh really? Let me see.
I think it was an Unheaven's Gate. You know how they do that with if it's not the real one, they do un.
Oh, I don't like these. These are stupid.
I remember those.
These are stupid. No offense to anybody. But what color is this? It's not even the color. Their colors are black and purple. Like, we just saw the actual colors of like their. Why did they even make this and then make it similar? Oh, okay. It's like purple. It's just a little faded. No, these aren't terrible. They're not terrible. They cool though.
I never knew that. That's so crazy because around that time, it's like high school. I didn't know what the fuck it meant or what was going on. That's crazy.
No?
Nike did that. That's wild.
Shoes in the wild. I don't know what these shoes are. I don't know. I just saw a guy wearing them. I was like, what kind of shoes are those? He's like, I don't know. They were a gift. And I was like, oh, can I take a picture? He's like, yeah, sure. I was like, So, get in the comments. Tell me. Yeah, they're like basketballs. Like, you see they have, I mean, you're going to have to wait for them to come out and look at them on your computer screen. But it's like they're very, it's like I said, get in the comments. I just want to show this shoe off because I don't know. It looks like I don't even want to start saying anything. Like, I don't want to just be super off like I am. Obviously, I saw some Dub Zeros, so I had to make fun of them. Just, little things. I saw this kid, and I've seen a lot of kids wearing these Under Armour shoes. I just wanted to kind of highlight it. Like, Under Armour's kind of doing their thing. Like, a lot of kids wear Under Armour. Have you noticed that?
I mean, Steph Curry, man, he's like one of the top athletes, bro. Like,
yeah,
changed the game of basketball, man. So,
like, if you ask the kids under like 13, it's Nike, Adidas, Under Armour. It's not Nike, Adidas, Reebok, So.
Sorry, my grandma was calling me. My bad.
You want to take a break?
I'm gonna call her back.
Okay, well, we can just pretend you called your grandma back during that break, that brief break.
I know that sounds bad, bro.
Fuck it. Shoes in the wild. This is all the shoes I could find in Nordstrom Rack. I just went through Nordstrom Rack. I pulled out all the shoes. These up top are Adidas, which is like they're like in a weird, those weird like Adidas shoes. These two down here are Reebok Zig-Tex, And these two in the middle are Element Epic Reacts. And I'm just saying, like, all these shoes that that people be beasting over one year, talking about it's a decent shoe. Them motherfuckers end up in Nordstrom Rack. And that's all. I just wanted to highlight that there's a lot of Element Reacts in Nordstrom Rack. Everybody was in love with them fuckers last year. What happened? Everybody who had an Ultra Boost last year is still wearing their Ultra Boost because they're comfortable. But everybody who had an Element React or Epic React or some shit last year is buying another Epic React or some stupid thing.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think the React was supposed to like combat with what's it called, the fucking the Ultra Boost. I think the Vapor Max. The Vapor Max is still around, and the people are still wearing Vapor Max. Like really? I just bought my mom. Dude, I just bought my mom the Vapor Max. Like she got onto it late, but I got her. I've been buying her Vapor Max now for a while. I just bought her a pair, dude. She's like, I love them. I get compliments on them, and they're comfortable. Like, She loves
Vapor
them.
Max is a good shoe. I'm not gonna say it's not, but I'm not good. But you're not gonna tell me it's popping. It's like a popping shoe, like it's popular. Like yes, people wear them. It's a great shoe. It's comfortable, but is it real? Is it really like right now? I'm pretty sure Matt Welty was wearing the new Ultra Boost last episode of Full Size Run. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen you're not going to see an episode of Full Size Run. The last year of anyone wearing a Vapor Max. Like, you know, you're not going to see anybody at Complex Con wearing a Vapor Max. And I saw people at Complex, and you will see people at Complex Con wearing Epic Reacts last year.
But the question though, so now my mom was looking for a specific year. I don't know when did Ultra Boost come out again? What year?
15. I want to say 2015.
All right, so my mom's looking for the 15, 16, maybe 17th one.
Yeah, because
right?
everybody
like the year.
Those are the best. The
Yeah. She doesn't like the new ones. So I'm looking for those ones. They're either not around, right, or really expensive.
Yeah,
So
you gotta resell those.
them shit sold, bro. That's what I'm saying. I know it's been years since then, but like, yo, they're not out here like that. Like, I can't.
No,
really
I
find
agree.
them.
I completely agree. But I agree. But that's kind of my point. Is that they're a good shoe that people are gonna fuck with for a long time. Like, fuck the hype. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's about some hype and what's hot this year and hot that year. That fucking version 1 and version 2 of those Ultra Boosts are gonna be around forever. But I don't think that everybody should sleep, because I think this 21, this new, not the one last year, because last year they did Ultra Boost 19, you know, with like, it was like ugly. Let me show you. 2019 Ultra Boost. These are stupid. This is the worst Ultra Boost they've ever made. These guys right here, the 2019s, terrible. Like, if you
the Oreo colorway is not bad on these. I'm not gonna lie. The Oreo ones is cool.
Yeah. I hate these shoes. Like, these to me are like, ew. Like, they just look so bad. It's like, I get it. They feel great, but this just looks so bad. I was just like, what is, like, ugh, right?
Yeah, I'm
not gonna front like that's a good shoe just because, but these 2021s, bro, I think are coming back. Like these 2021 Ultra Boosts are just, they're just good. I don't know. They're good. They, like, it's because of the shape of them. Like, the amount of boost that they put in them and shit. It's weird, but these are way, way, way better. So what I'm saying is like there's certain, like, just like this shoe right here. This year they might not even sell, but they're never gonna go backwards. You know what I'm saying? They're always gonna be cool. Like, next year people are gonna be like, well, I like that 2021. Let me find that. In 5 years, they're gonna be like, well, how do I get my hands on the 2021? Just like just like you're saying, because the same way as people want the V1s and V2s, the same way they wanted them. I remember when the V3s came out, like, so it's like, look, let me real quick. Ultra Boost V3. Hold on. .3, that's what it's called. 3.0. I'm sorry, everybody. You know, I know they're gonna kill me for that. He said V3. What the fuck is the V3? But the point is that, like, the 3.0s, the 4.0s, these are terrible. These are stupid shoes. You know why? Because they did some type of weird knitting and made the knit just really unattractive, right? And the reason I'm saying all this is because I'm letting you know I can't wait to call out a shitty, I'm calling out some shitty shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, they did something really bad with this knitting here. Like, they just ruined it for 3.0 and the 4.0. So I understand everybody being like, well, that's bad. Whatever, it's bad. It is bad.
But that first one though, what they did with
those 2.0s and those 1.0s are timeless classic. They're pretty. They're pretty much one of the. They're in the top 5. Look, I'm getting excited. They're in like the top 3 most iconic shoes to come out in the last 10 years. You hear what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Between 2010 and 2020. They're in the top 3 most iconic shoes to come out in that time.
Just using your eyes, you can see a difference between those ones, like the ones that we like, the 1 and the 2s, and the other shit. Like, you can see, like, those
terrible.
ones are better. Like,
But that's what I'm saying. But I think the fours are these ones are. I mean, not for the Ultra Boost 2021s. We're coming back to form. We're making a new thing that matters, and I just hope they do it right. You know, in a lot of colorways.
but you can't knock the shoe as long as it performs right and it's comfortable. I don't give a fuck really what it. I mean, I care about what it looks like, but it's like that, like I would, because I had an Ultra Boost and I understand the technology, and I had it on my feet. I would buy those if I can get those for a good price. I'm confident about endorsements for sure.
All right, let's talk about it. Does cause matter?
I'm gonna let you go first.
Did he sold out? I mean, what? It's the 20. It's after this, right? It's the 20th, right? Let me pull out my damn phone. See what
The 21st.
Yeah, it's the 21st. So these came out Friday. So I'm sure it already sold, and I'm sure everybody gave a fuck, but I don't give no fuck. Just wanted to go ahead and drop that little diss in about cause.
I love cause, man, but I think it's that for Supreme, man. Again,
buys box logos, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's that for Supreme.
Yeah, you don't buy. Nobody buys box logos. Who buys box logos? Oh, I want to take this time really quickly to apologize and say these shoes are fire. At first, I was like, I don't like
Those
it.
are the hot ones?
These are the hot ones that I was trashing last week. I was like, I don't like these. That stupid yellow on the bottom. But now that I see the yellow looks like honey mustard, and I really care for honey mustard. So there you go. I just wanted to give a quick sorry, a quick my bad to the hot ones guys, because they're people. This was funny.
Shout out to Reebok.
These are Skechers that are copying Fila disruptors. I was like, these niggas are killing it. Like, Skechers does not give a fuck, bro. They will copy your homework in front of the teacher. They don't care if the teachers. They don't care. They're the type niggas in the middle of the test, like. Hey man, we see. Hey man, I don't give a fuck. Like Skechers, like they don't give a fuck. When I saw these, I was just like, y'all niggas is grimy. Y'all are grimy. How you gonna rob Fila?
What do you think? Skechers need to do to get back in everybody's good graces?
Nothing. They're fuck everybody. They're like the villains, and they're fine with it. They're just like, shut up, bitch. This little lady who runs this taco stand is definitely gonna buy these. I don't give a fuck what you think. Like, I don't give a fuck. They don't care. Like, they're probably the most niched guys.
So if they approach you like, yo, Jamaal, we like your shit. We understand. We feel like you understand. Like, we want to work with you. Are you working with Skechers?
Yeah. I can make anything cool. So I think that I could make a Skechers shoe cool. Like, I would take a Skechers shoe and copy the funniest fucking shoe. Like, I don't want to give them away no sauce or nothing. But man, I would fuck something up. Like, basically because you got to think of it like this. When I'm going to a brand, I'm taking their legacy and enhancing it, right? So if I go to Nike, I'm like, oh, I only want to make an Air Force 2, Air Force 1. I know a couple shoes. I know what I want to do at Nike. You get what I'm saying? But if I go to Adidas, then I'm like, ooh, actually, at Adidas, I want the athletic shoes. You know what I'm saying? At Nike, I want the classics, you know what I'm saying, shoes. But at Adidas, I'm like, I'm going to make an Ultra Boost collab. Like, I'm going to make a camouflage Ultra Boost or something weird like that, right? But if I go to Skechers, Skechers, my boy, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to copy some Jeremy Scotts. Like, I'm going to take their idea of copying and take that to like the biggest. I'm gonna copy Off-Whites. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm right. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, yes, I would do something that would change the world with Skechers. Like, because obviously I feel like I would do something that would change the world with every brand, but with Skechers, like all you gotta do is be true to form. You get what I'm saying? They're copying shoes, so let's copy. Let's copy a shoe. Let's do a fight. Could you rock with the Skechers?
Hell yeah! I'm gonna dive into their archive, and
exactly, because every brand
they have
licenses. They have licenses over all types of shit. Like, so you gotta see what they got. You gotta play in the fucking closet. They got some shit, and that's another thing. They have shit that they made before they started copying. It's
That's what
not.
I'm saying. They got.
Oh,
I know they got some.
D-lights. You know what D-lights are?
It's the shoes with the light up on the
Mm-mm.
back in the sole. Oh, no.
Mm-mm. It's D-lights. They're just it's just a shape of shoe. That shoe.
Oh, okay,
I'd
yeah.
make one of these. I don't give a fuck, bro. I would make a D-light, a Skechers D-light. Everybody be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'd be like, "Yeah, bitch."
This is not a bad shoe to me. This is not a
Get
bad
with
shoe.
it
If
or
you
get
throw a Nike
lost.
check on it, if you throw a Nike check on this, they would not be. Yo, people would buy this right now. Right now.
Watch me write Slayer right here in cursive. You know what I'm saying? And then I take the Skechers S and write Slayer on it. Oh, we're out, baby. We're gone. We're gone.
Yeah,
We're out the moon.
you're freaky. These are nice. These are nice, by the way. I ain't going front. These are nice.
So
And
I mean,
put like I. Go ahead, my bad.
go. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I ain't saying nothing.
No, I was gonna say it's a comfortable shoe, bro. That's all I was gonna throw out. It
Oh,
is
you
actually
said
comfortable.
you're gonna say you got a pair of these. You got a pair of these.
No. I put my foot in it because nigga, I'm out here working, so like I gotta be comfortable out here. So I gotta.
We don't
I
believe
put my
you.
foot in some shit.
Write in the comment section if you think Brian's owned a pair of D-lights before.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, I was looking for a pair of these for like 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Like I was looking for a pair for like 6 months, and then
What's like that? You can't even find them on there.
nah, because literally it was at the time when Skechers started copying Vapor Maxes and shit, and they were like, we don't got time for that. We making money off Vapor Maxes, and I'm like, bitch ass niggas, can y'all stop?
Wow, that's crazy.
It is,
But
man.
yeah, these look like some 95 fucking trail shoes. Like they look cool. I like these. I like those tan ones on the bottom, right? Go all the way down.
Oh yeah, here. Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's your earth tones right there.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. I rock with those all day.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Skechers got some shit, bro. They just dumb as hell.
Did I say 97 or I said 95? Because I meant 95. Yeah, I see a
probably.
little DMX in there too, man. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, these look dope as fuck. Look at those ones right there. Fire.
Which one, these?
You knew exactly what I was talking
Yeah,
about.
these are fire. Yeah, because I was about to click them myself, but I was like, all right, we gotta cut this Skechers section now. But clip this, put this on the Instagram because this is I want
Hell
Skechers
yeah.
to
Shout
know.
outs to Skechers, man. We
Yeah,
rock
I'll
with
start
you,
with the Skechers collab. I don't give a fuck because, like I said, you gotta enhance somebody's legacy straight like that. All right, let's talk about them. 1020 V2s.
I'm a fan of zippers. I'm gonna say that.
This is not a bad shoe. It's just kind of unnecessary. It doesn't look as comfortable as the other shoes. Like it just seems like a little bit unnecessarily like a lot. Like a lot of like a little bit too Japanese. For me.
I feel like Kanye was definitely being like rich people like to go to places where it snows. They want to go to Aspen and shit. So you know what?
Oh yeah,
Let's,
Wisconsin.
let's make some snow boots. Let's make some boots that are, for the rich people. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I love Kanye, so I'm just drop it. I don't understand this cushion all up in here and all this shit. It's like, nigga, put the cushion on the bottom and let's go. Why you ain't put boost in there? Weird ass nigga.
You can put boost on the boot. Yeah, you need to do that.
Because I got a pair of Boost boots. I got a pair. That's funny you say that because they're all the way in the back of my closet. But I got a pair of like boots that are like this tall. I forget what they're called because they have a name. I could show you
So
them.
they
But
exist already. This is like a thing.
Oh, they make boot. Yeah, I got them from Adidas. Because I used to be at Adidas, and I went in the back and like there was only a couple pairs made. Like not a couple. Like it just wasn't a super wide release. And they also make them in black, but I got them in like a brown color. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll pull them out next episode. I just have to dig for them right now. Got to dig a little bit. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Overbreaks. In general, this is all just Yeezy shit to me, man. This ain't even Japanese inspiration shit. Like, this is all Yeezy feeling. I don't know how to explain it. But what do you think of them? What do you think of the undercovers?
I feel like they collabed with Undercover. And Undercover's a name, man. It's like Fragment, man. You just they built up this legacy, and it's like, oh, let's just throw some more Undercover on it. They know Undercover, you know.
Man,
And
I just keep it real, man. Y'all niggas is hype beasts if you want these. Like these are literally just these are for the person that wants to make fun of Yeezys and then just wear Yeezys with swooshes on them and hard bottoms.
I was gonna say though, I do like these. I like the actual shoe, but the one in the colorway of the Todd. What is it? What is it? What's his name? I was gonna say Todd Schneider, but I know it's not his name. What's the Mars Yard? What's the guy's name?
Maziart. Who?
Anybody's watching this knows the Mars Yard. Yo, the Mars Yard colorway.
Oh, Mars Yard. Tom Sachs. Yeah, Tom Sachs. I'm sorry.
Tom Sachs.
You said Maziart. I was like, what? I didn't. But yeah, Tom Sachs. Yeah, of course. Have you seen? Oh, have you seen those? The ones that are Mars Yard colors. You say you like those?
Yeah, I like those in the Mars card. I mean Mars Yard.
Yeah, I don't think those are real though.
Wait, what? No, they came out. Those are on Sneakers app.
Oh, are they? Hell yeah. What do you think of these Margellas? These are Margella's COVID shoes. They are made to represent COVID.
How much are they?
Oh, that's right. That's a good question. I didn't even ask. 530.
You got me fucked up.
Yeah, I'm not into this either. Like, I'm not mad at it, but I'm just like, why you did that? Actually, I love them. At first, not up until this second have I liked them. At first, I was like, no, I don't like that. That's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. If I wear it, my pants will look stupid. Why am I putting these shoes on? But then I just realized how they're cut, like around the ankle. I could wear them with pants. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like the way that they're cut, it might work. I don't need them though. You get what I'm saying? I don't need them, but I'm not going to say I hate them. I'm not going to say they're ugly.
My G, you can go and buy some slippers, some slippers from Marshalls, right? And then put blankets over them, put whatever you want over them, and fucking go outside in them.
Yeah, and actually, no, I hate these shoes. I hate these shoes because literally after the first day I wear them, they're gonna look like dirty bags. Like they're not gonna look cool dirty. You get what I'm saying?
You know what would have been cool though? If they put like a rubber like I don't know if it's called outsole. I don't know what it's called, but like the rubber part
like
on
a nice
the bottom of the shoe.
Yeah,
dude, the fucking sole, dude. If they put a rubber sole on it or a cool fucking sole on it, I think it might have been cool, like a gum sole.
Yeah, you're totally right. Like literally, if I live downtown LA, like if I wear those outside for 5 seconds, they will become black. You know what I'm saying? They will become like a black tar. They look like napkins. Yeah. Okay, I'm not mad. All right, next. Let's go. Let go.
That got me hot real quick. Oh, damn. Niggas don't give a fuck.
What are these?
These are the same ones I sent. Those Asian?
Yeah, these are the same ones I sent.
These are nice. These are nice up close. These are nice.
Yeah, these are the same exact ones that the threes that we were talking about before. From that brand.
Yeah. The only thing is though, why is there Nike Air on the back? I'm gonna constantly say that every time that I see some Nike Air on some shit that don't really belong.
Don't have air. Well, isn't there a bubble? No, you're right. No bubble. That's pretty.
I
don't see air. Actually, no, there's no air, buddy.
No. Not air, but you know what I mean, like the Nike swoosh, whatever. Like why? Like they have the Nike. Why does it have a Nike logo on the back like that? Like it's an OG. It's not an OG.
Well, that was their choice, though. That was what they, that's part of it. That's a good choice to be because it just shows that you've actually worn Nikes before. I love all these old Adidas. I don't have the time.
Wait, hold on. You think that?
Yeah, I love them all. I've had these shoes. I had these shoes, and I had these shoes when they were not cool. Like when these first shoes right here that are doing. I remember I used to have these, and people would be like these were the ones. These are Oswego. Yeah, these are the ones I had, and I had this exact same colorway. And people were just like, so you couldn't get any cool New Balances, huh? Or any cool Nikes, for sure. And I was just like, yeah, I don't wear cool shoes. That was like my whole mentality. It was like, nah, I guess I just wear nerd shoes. I've never seen these shoes, though. Never seen these in my life. But I had these are the same as the other ones, and I had them. And then these are the ones that were before my time, but I would have loved to have them. These came out in
Those
like
look like some crazy. Those look like some low top crazy eights. You know?
No, those are feet you wear. You know, remember I was showing you feet you wear the other time?
Oh shit! No, I didn't even peep.
You don't remember feet you
Is it
wear?
cool, or is it-
We gotta go. We gotta get into
I remember the name, but I just don't remember the.
feet you wear was like Adidas's first like athletic drive thing, and they had a bunch of old shoes like that, and it was like a campaign, and all the shoes had like, you know, you see how that's the guy, like this is the guy's face or whatever, like that thing used to be on all the old Adidas shoes.
Oh shit! Or
You remember this guy? Like, well, I don't know if you remember him, but he used
yo,
to be on.
I ain't gonna. I reposted that before, and I didn't know what it was. And
Oh,
you
yeah.
put me on
Like
blast,
these are
bro.
feet you wear, Adidas originals. These are the original shoes right here. They were just like all the weird wiggly, you know, all these weird Adidas back in the day, the basketball wiggle shoes.
I love those silhouettes, man. Damn, man. Like, can we
And look,
ever get back to that?
Yeah, I mean, I honestly told, I literally used to DM. I'm pretty sure I'm the reason Wex does not work at Adidas anymore because I DM him every day a shoe to retro. I'm like, dude, why don't you retro these? Why aren't we retroing these? How do we get these retro? What's up? What's up? Can we get these? I literally once a week it's a Kobe 2s. You know, he's always just like, you know, but he doesn't work there anymore. Good shoes.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Adidas, man. They were great silhouettes, man. I fucking love shoes, man.
What are these? What
Dude,
are these?
they're like it's a spin on a city pack that came out before. It's weird.
Oh, okay. So these shoes haven't come out.
No. But like, how do you feel about the paper wrapping on the fucking shoe? It comes like that. It comes with like a cover. Like it's like a paper cover. Like you have to almost destroy the shoe or destroy the packaging before. I like the what was that, insole?
Yeah. I like it. I'm not mad.
But like you gotta destroy it. Like for somebody that wants to like preserve it,
no,
like,
you don't.
can't.
You don't have to. You can just buy shoes that are not. You can just buy all white Air Force Ones. And let's talk. Like that's the main point is that people don't realize that they could just go buy all white shoes. Like you know, they like if you want to be the cleanest crystal, you know, the cleanest little button, then you can just go get clean ass shoes. But if you want to get, you know, shoes that you get dirty, you can do that too. I just feel you got to stand on whatever you're doing.
The shoes that that turn into the dirty shoes is the old shoes, man. This is like a shoe that I outgrown.
So is this shoe releasing?
I believe so. I didn't see any dates though. How do you feel about that upside down check though? They're freaking it now, huh?
I think that's better than fucking Travis's shit, honestly.
Okay.
I mean, because you know, I'm a fan of like Ari. You know, I want some Aris. You know, the Newports.
Ooh.
I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah.
As I'm saying, that's only shoes I want. $10,000 shoes that are rare and you know weird and cool.
These are ones I was telling you about that story about the Cougar 3. How do you feel about these? You think,
we've been talking about
we needed these?
Huh? We've been talking about these for weeks. They're fine. What are they? Did they come out yet? Yeah.
How you feel about these though? You need these?
No, I don't need shit, boy. I don't need shit but stay black and die.
Facts.
I'm straight.
Yeah.
I'm straight.
Yeah, I don't need these. I don't need these, bro.
Yeah, I'm straight. I'm not. That's why these are the ones that had me hating on threes. You know. So let me just not do that anymore.
Dude,
oh look,
like my boy was like, "Yo, I'm copping these," and I'm like, I showed him the Hirachi Olivia Kim's, and I'm like, I'm copying these, and he's like, yeah, that's you. Look those up real quick. The Olivia Kim's Hirachis. Oh, I don't know if you want to look at that.
like I don't know who the fuck that is. How you spell Kim? K-I-M or K-I-M?
K-I-M.
Sometimes it's K-Y-M. I'm gonna pretty much respond to you the same way as he did.
You know. Yeah, man. You know me, I like brown shoes, man. Like,
No, these are
one of
fire.
my
Actually,
type.
these are actually some of the nicest Hirachis I've ever seen. To be completely real. Yeah, these are some of the
Kid
these
there
are
for the
beautiful.
low right now. Shout out
Beautiful.
to Goat. They're on the way.
Oh hell yeah, yeah, those are beautiful. Those are actually really nice, and I hate Hirachis. Hirachis literally my least favorite shoe, and that's a good one. Like that's a good version of that.
Thank you, man.
Not mad at that at all.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, when you said it, I was like, at first you said it, I was like, let me just not say anything, but then I looked it up and I was like, no, that's nice, not bad, not bad. Yeah, you want to do the whole month of March? Let's just do the whole month of March next episode because we've done so much, or we went so long. I mean, we gave them a lot of content. If you ask me, gave them a good amount of content. But next week we'll go through and do all the releases of March like we do, at the beginning of the month, and really just see what's going on. How was it? What do you think about that episode? Pretty decent. I like it. But
I liked it, man. I feel like we
got to a lot here. So thank you guys for listening. Come back next week. We're gonna be here Mondays. New best shoe pie. Yeah. Thank you
I'm
so much
Brian.
for listening. I'm Jamaal. Yes, exactly that part. I'm Jamaal. That's Brian. Thank you fuckers for listening to us talk about shoes and cool shit once again. See you very soon.